Greetings folks, and welcome back to the channel. I am your host Coco Smooth, the casual collector, and in this segment of 1/12 scale military action figures takes, I am showcasing the XM-250 by Top Fun Retro Toys 3D in desert fashion. Now, earlier in the year when I had them make me some desert XM-250s, I had them in regular tan at the time, and while it's cool that it's, you know, that it exists, the problem is, for me, I've just been my tastes have evolved for the paints. The painted stuff. So anything short of the painted stuff, I mean, like really painted stuff, this is good right here. And I guess you could pass this on, and it could pass. But man, when you guys see how well, you guys already seen it, how well the paint job was for everything else, you know what I'm saying? It's just hard to not want the painted version of these things, you know what I'm saying? So eventually, what I'm going to do with most of these rifles, especially the painted desert fashion ones, is make it as army accurate as I can, because I just love it. I give them, this is the one with the M-Grip 10, and put and give them the slings, so it'll be more appropriate. But now, you know, I didn't want to, since I knew I was going to move on from these to go with the desert ones, once I saw desert painted options, yeah, it was a wrap. I'm just doing desert style, you know, or bust when it comes to these, or you know, straight up coyote. Well, you know, like with this is just all tan, and the problem is, like I said, when you're so used to seeing things with this level of wash and stuff and paint, it just, you just can't beat it. You know what I mean? It's just it's just a world of difference. You know what I'm saying? It's just, look, you could already tell the details, see the details more clearly on the desert one than this regular tan one. You know what I'm saying? But the property is still the same. The XM-50, this one with the M-Grip, very good. And I let Dusty, I had Dusty rock this, because Dusty definitely needs, in my opinion, more desert gear. Since his FAMAS was just not doing it for me. You know what I mean? So this to me was a more appropriate weapon. But yeah, this is the one with the M-Grip, and you know, I have him, you know, rocking this one. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on here, if this is dust or whatever. Particle, yeah, I gotta clean it up, because it's got a lot of white stuff on it. Hang on, I'm gonna pause to clean it up a bit, you know what I'm saying? Can't have cocaine on my I'm just kidding. John, I don't know what you've been snorting where you're at, boy, you know. Can't put no cocaine up in here, you know. Yeah, yo. Yeah, now it's better. Now it'll got all the white off of it. No more doing lines on my toys. Before sending them to me. Just kidding. Yeah, well, I'm sure it's some kind of residue from the printing or whatever it was, or the, you know, yeah. Anyway, look at the detail on this. Pretty good. Got the, I forgot what device this is, but yeah, front sight post. It's just a total win. And the thing is, I wouldn't even notice, with all of the really awesome stuff you did there, it was hard to notice these things on this, because it's just so blah with the paint, you know. It's just so so this is meant for the customizer who has the paint skills to you know, to turn it to whatever they paint color they want it to. But since I can't paint, I'm glad that he has this desert option. And the thing is, he has a customized thing now where you just buy the weapon, and then you buy the paints, and then you get an email that'll tell you, respond, well, what kind of paints do you want on what? So if you're buying like an assortment, you're going to specify what desert or what jungle or what, different kind of paint you want on this. You know what I mean? So in this case, I definitely specified desert on the XM-250, and then it came to me, So yeah, it's kind of cool. I'm sure that John's been getting a lot of requests for customs ever since, because it's nice to have options, and John, Top Fun provides that. Now the bipods, this one's really cool because, well, it is, it is, I don't know anyone where there's an in real life where an M-Grip exists for an XM-250. It's very functional for figures, but if we're going for realistic, then this is the closer thing to realism that we got. The bipod with, this essentially the same thing, except with bipod option instead. And they did such a great job with the paint on this, the desert paints. It looks good. Looks great. It just pops, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm about this color, guys. Y'all know me. Anything that looks like Garen Thumb style colors is the colors that I like, and this is the closest thing to Garen Thumb that I can see. And I don't know if there's yayo on this, but just sparkly, I guess. Twinkly ammo. Yeah, I like the way it looks. Looks great. And yes, you can plug in blast effects on this thing, the GI Joe, the GI Joe ones. It's meant for it. So yes, you can put blast effects on it. I'm not a blast effects guy, so Now the reasons why I got the spears in the background is because the Army is now using spears, the XM7 as the standard weapon for the infantry and combat arms, and the XM250 as the squad automatic, weapon of the squad. Yeah, of the new updated. This is what's replacing the M249, the XM250, and so I made sure to bring this together because essentially they're a set. You gotta have both, because that's what's being issued out to the troops today. You know what I mean? And I'm getting it in desert fashion. Look, this is why I got it, just because the Army, I just want to be on top of what the Army be rocking these days in real life. You know what I'm saying? And thank John for making this happen. He made spears. There's other people. I think maybe one other person that out there that's making spears. I think it may be Metal Beef, and his spears are pretty good too. But if you want spears that are of similar quality with already paint ready to go and options, now keep in mind, John has them with this kind of scope and this kind of scope. You could just go over there and get it, and it'll have the paint, the paint, so you don't have to paint it yourself. So yeah, either way, I these work for me. These fit well with what I got. And now my 60th anniversary infantry troopers are a really good set, complete set. I think they need is an updated weapon with the grenade launcher to to go with it. Like I guess equivalent of the modern day M203. It would probably be a spear with the special thing that shoots with it. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that, but I'd like to see it. And of course, I just got this because I love Dusty to be involved and need to get a gosh dang new weapon to rock, to go with to be more modernized. And he's desert, so I hope that they release a retro Dusty soon, because I'm just not feeling the giraffe colors. I need something closer to his original colors than this giraffe style. So, all right, folks, that's all I got for this segment of 1/12 scale military action figures takes the Top One retro Toys 3D XM-250 set, the M-Grip, and the Bipod set with in desert. I am your host, Coco Smooth, the Casual Collector. And until the next episode, folks, ciao.